Here we go. So this is section 3.3. 3.3. And what they're asking us to do, we'll just do a little bit of this section and we'll stop. They're asking us first off to identify the intercepts. So what do they mean by the intercepts? Well, you can see it, huh? It means this point and that point. It means the places where your graph intersects the grid system. Is that making sense? See, my line goes through here, goes boom, boom. Hits those two places on the grid system. Doesn't it? So those are called the intercepts. Specifically, this one is the x-intercept because it's where your graph hits the x-axis. And this other one is the y-intercept because it's where your graph hits the y-axis. Is that making sense? Can you tell me the coordinates? Like, what's the coordinates of this point? Like, you know what I mean? Like two numbers with a comma kind of thing?
Parentheses 1 comma minus 1.
Over 1, up 0. Everybody see that? From the middle, you go over 1 and don't go up at all. That would be that dot, huh? That makes sense? From the middle, that dot is over 1, up 0. Right? If you were to give instructions on how to get there from the middle, you'd say go right 1 and don't go up at all. Right? Remember, the first number's over. The second number's up or down. Remember that with coordinates?
0, minus 1.
How about that second dot? What would that one be? What would be the coordinates on that one?
It's 0, minus 1.
Correct. 0, minus 1. Does everybody see that? If you were to give instructions on how to get to that bottom dot, you'd say go over 0, down 1. Remember, the first number's over.
So this is
The first number's x. The second number's y. First number's x, second number's y. Is that making sense on that? So they want the intercepts. Can you identify? There's 3 of them. You see the 3 intercepts? Can you give them those 3 intercepts?
so it's 0, minus 4 the bottom, and then the top is
Let's go point by point.
5.
How about this point right here? Can we get the coordinates of that dot?
5, 0.
Yeah, because that's over 5, up 0, isn't it? And how about the one back here? That's right. Matthew just answered him quick. He's like, can we get this done? Let's get some quick answers here. Let's all play with this. I understand. All right, how about that one that's right down there? Yeah. Over 0, minus 4. Is Matthew going too quick? Or am I going too quick? Is that good? Is that making sense? Right? Because it's always from the center. The first number is over. The second number is up or down. So that first number is x. The second is y. The first is x. The second is y. The first is x. The second is y. Right? Remember that? So that first dot that's over 0, down 4, over 5, up 0, back 5, up 0. So what does it want you to do to answer the question? It wants you to give all of those with commas. So in other words, it wants any order, minus 5, 0, comma, positive 5, 0, comma, 0, minus 4. A lot of commas. That's the answer it wants on that one. All those commas and everything everywhere. That's the answer to that question. That lists all the intercepts.